Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Hey Fancy Pants, Curious George and Fifi. We are leaving the Fontana General Store, but ready to circle back around and get dropped off at the Hilton, where we will continue our through hike. Weather is cloudy, but it's not raining yet, and it's not going to today, so we're happy about that. Anyways, today's a big day. We're entering the Smokies. Yay! Fancy Pants and the Monkey Crew back here at the Fontana Hilton shuttle stop, and we still have Pac-Man and it's Lee, right? Lee, yeah, I remembered her name from yesterday. They're doing some trail magic. I'm about to get hiking, and it's late. It is 9:40, but that's okay. I'll get there when I get there, and we'll be entering the Smokies today. Get to drop my permit in the box. And that's about it. There's no RAIN right now, but it is very, very cloudy. It gives the mountains kind of a cool look. So I will check in later. Got to get hiking. One of the other hikers that was at Trail Magic recognized me from Ramdino's channel, and it's just so interesting to me. It's happened several times since I've been on my hike, and she wanted to get a picture, so I said sure. So I figured I'd just film a little bit as we're walking down to where the trail picks up, which I'm not exactly sure where that is, honestly. I'm just walking down next to the main road right now that kind of circles around. I know that we do have to actually walk over the dam, and of course I'll film when I go over that, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, we will soon find out what it's all about. Check in later. All right, here we have it. We are getting ready to cross Fontana Dam. Pretty neat. I don't know. Oh, there's the visitor center. I don't think that I'm going to stop there because I am trying to do 12 miles today, so I kind of want to stay focused. All right, there is the Appalachian Foot Trail sign, Georgia to Maine. All right, here we go. I just want to take a quick pan over here. Some of the clouds are still really low, but I think we're going to be okay the rest of the day. I'm going to pause for a little bit and probably pick up halfway across. I actually just wanted to note how low the water level is. If you can imagine it being all the way up at the top of that island thingy right there. It's pretty low right now. So I know it is a TVA dam and the water level is controlled, but I don't know what the schedule is as far as, you know, raising it or lowering it. And there's the visitor center once again. Okay, let's keep going. Well, curiosity got the better of me, so here I am over here just investigating. And boy, oh boy, it goes a long way down. I'm gonna walk around the other side and see what there is to see, and then we'll keep going. So there's this spillway, and honestly, when I lean over the edge, it makes me dizzy. It goes down really far. And let's just see what we can see over here. This is probably, I'm thinking, just another spillway here. Yeah. I have this fear of dropping my phone. Oh my gosh. It's way far down. I don't want to lean over anymore because I just don't. Look how the clouds are hanging over the mountains. It's going to be really neat hiking today. Fontana Dam, there you have it. Height 480 feet. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. So it's what, about a little less than half a mile long. There it is. And yeah, I'll be walking back up there and continuing on. There you have it. Once again, I don't know what's with my phone. I start talking thinking I'm recording and it's not doing anything. But anyways, we're just continuing on, and we'll see where the trail picks up. Maybe up there to the right. I don't know. We shall see. Check in later. So there you have it. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I did not see the box in which to place the permits. So apparently this is not it right here. We'll just keep walking up the road until we see where to go. All right, we have arrived, which is pretty cool. There's the blaze up there, and just beyond that, there is a box where we will deposit the permit that we have. So there's a top half and the bottom half. Here's my bottom half. Ooh, hard to see because of the light. That's weird. Not really filming too good. And then you hang on to the top half, and you have to carry that with you the entire time that you're in the park. So let's move on up and we'll put it in the box. Okay, here we go. This is kind of cool. This is the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, is one of 2 national parks that the Appalachian Trail goes through. So there you have it. There's the place where you put the permit in. Make sure I get the right one. Okay, drop my poles, drop my other paper, and here we go. Ready? There we go. It's going in. Let's fold it up a little bit. Okay. And we have officially entered the national park. Boom. Done. Awesome possum. All right. I think we have some climbing to do. So I'm going to sign off for a bit and get to hiking. Beautiful dogwood tree over there. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute so y'all can listen. Absolutely love hiking in the woods when it's foggy out like this. It gives it a whole totally different sense. And who knows, perhaps it will encourage me to move along a little bit faster because I won't be tempted to stop and take pictures of the views. We'll see. For some reason, I was fascinated by these little droplets of water that were clinging to the pine needles. Nancy Pants, Curious George, and Fifi, midday check-in. So I'm feeling pretty good, moving slow, because it has been pretty much straight uphill. We started out with some switchbacks, but it's been a little bit slow going just because that's how it is when you go straight up. I'm going to turn that camera around. The sun is starting to come out, and I'm hoping by the time we make it to the fire tower that we have some views and I can at least see how high up I'm going now, which is kind of nice. So we'll see what the afternoon brings, but my goal is still to make it to Molly's Ridge Shelter. We have a good amount to go. I'll see how I'm feeling when I get to the Birch Spring tent site. So yeah, I think if it clears up, it's going to be really neat. Anyway, we'll check in later, but we're doing good. This little yellow wildflower looks kind of like a yellow trout lily, but it's shaped a little bit differently, so I'm thinking it's something else. I'm going to have to see if I can find out what it is. I was thinking this white wildflower might be a bloodroot, but I'm not sure if they close up and then reopen at certain times during the day. Interesting. So I am sitting here on one of the platforms at Shuck Stack Fire Tower, and I'm not sure I'm going to go any further up. I am realizing that, I don't know, I just am not a fan of heights, but the views, oh my God, I could sit here forever. I'm going to pause this. We got some other people coming up, so I'm going to have to move in a minute. But I'm going to try to snap a few photos. I'm afraid to stand up. Fancy Pants carries George and Fifi with an after snack break check-in after climbing Shuck Stack, and we had great views there, but everything is all socked in now, so maybe this is our introduction to the Smokies. I'll turn the camera around. As you can see, everything's all locked in again. Wind is blowing, and it's actually like a cold snap for that little snack break. But it is very likely that I will be camping at Birch Spring as opposed to pushing on and trying to do the 12. I'll see how I feel when I get to the tent site, but that's my inclination right now. I don't like getting into camp that late at 6 or 6:30, so that's my plan for the present time. We will see. Man, it's